So, am I visible clearly to all of you? I think no. And if I talk now, it's okay. But if I take the background of these kind flowers and an environment full of bird chirpings and lush green trees, so which environment would all of you admire? I think I admire the one which was full with greenery. And this is because what greenery makes special for us. Amidst the dry, crinkly leaves, I could hear and feel the wails of my Mother Earth. I'm sure no one of you would like to hear the cry of your mother. But what if I say that there was a child and a number of children of hers, and she was crying continuously without even a stop, and still her children, so stubborn, they didn't even notice her. Now what do you think about the children? Were they so rude, or there was something that made them rude? Now, how many of you think that our Mother Nature is really our mother? It's very nice to see and listen as well as look when we write Mother Nature, Mother Earth, save plants in our essays, in our speeches, in the debates, and yes, profoundly in the UN Sustainable Goals. But what about when it comes towards implementing for it? That day was one of the harshest days for me in my life as a human. I heard the cries of my Mother Nature, which were due to the cruel-hearted men who worked for money but did not realize that what they are doing to their mother was actually a sin. They could be scared of the religious texts, but they were not at all scared, neither dutiful towards their real duties as a human. And that's where I see money makes it done very easily. That was the day when I saw tractors and tractors all around, clearing the large forest of holkers just behind my house. And see, so intelligent I am. I went on seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. But I asked myself, what could I do now? I'm not driving the tractors. But then why am I feeling sad? Why am I feeling sad when there are trees cut down? Even you feel happy when we see a nature lush greenery. Yes, that's the reason we visit hill stations often. But who makes this greenery available to us? Our Mother Nature, obviously. And the one who destroys it seems to be a worker for us. Oh, why are you disturbing the workers? Let them work. That day, I tried with my two little brothers yelling at our top of the voice, "Hey, don't cut the trees. They are much importance to us. They are the fulfillers of our needs. If you cut them, from where will you breathe?" But no, not a single creak of us was listened, and the trees went on cutting down and down and down. And the next day, when we'll come there and listen towards the hostel, it will look very brilliant to see a large, nice hostel of the Holkers, the royal family. But what was done? What was not at all brilliant. From that day on, whenever I saw trees being cut down, I felt saddened, and saddened. And from that day, I thought that what can I do? I'm just an ordinary person. What can I do of these people? I'm really helpless. Or should I blame you, Odette? Why did you choose those trees? There were many others who had their pots filled of sins and sins. But my cries never went unheard. Since there's a profound proverb, where there's a will, there's a way. I thought, so what if people don't listen to you? If they don't stop their unhuman activities, you can start up with a human activity. And I did so. I made a garden of mice, but not a big one. I started with a small pot. Yes, I know there are many gardens which can be owned, but the real pleasure of planting a garden is different. What you see here is a small pots which I have planted. And I should say, not I have planted. I have just sown the seeds, and rest all is the determination and the blessings of God who have planted it. Now, if I ask you, how many of you feel that cutting of trees is all fine? Since we have not made them born, so what does it mean to us? There are many oxygen parlors, we can go and breathe there. But same way, if we talk about killing of humans, it comes towards our heart and soul. And when we talk about plants, we have not born them, but they are also a living creature, and we have no right to destroy them since we cannot make them born on this earth. And it's my very pleadful request to all of you that so what if we cannot put a whole garden in our world, in our house, but at least a single pot from your side can contribute to the Green Monsoon Mission, for which Greta Thunberg, a Swedish environmentalist, had already bunked many periods on Thursdays for just the action on environment. So, if Greta Thunberg can do it, why can't we? If I can do it, why can't we all do it? Why can this I movement be a we movement and we all can proceed towards a green earth?